everybody! Today I'm so excited because it's going to be my mother's birthday and I'm going to prepare something special for her. And I also going to get rid of a whole bunch of leftovers that I have for these past long weekend. Because I have a lot of leftovers of hamburger bread, a lot of leftovers of hot dog bread, a lot of leftovers of Italian bread. And what would I do with all these leftovers of bread? Of course! Bread pudding is the answer. But this bread pudding is very special because I also have overripe bananas, which are not excellent for eating like this, but are super spectacular for making banana bread pudding. So, are you ready to help me to make this special banana bread pudding for my mother? Yes? Let's do it! To put the half of a cup of Jerez and the quarter of a cup of rum in a bowl with our raisins. So we have to leave them there so the raisins will absorb all the booze. Let's put our raisins a little buzzy. Now put the 4 egg yolks in a large bowl and we are going to whisk. And then we are going to put the 2 cups of yogurt in a saucepan in medium temperature so we can melt it. We don't need a lot of heat, just a little bit and melt the yogurt. We're going to add the vanilla extract, a tablespoon. Perfect. Don't stop mixing. This has to be fast because we don't want it to boil. Let's add the brown sugar and we are going to mix until the sugar is perfectly melted. Next step, slowly we are going to add the mix to our egg yolks, but be careful because we don't want to cook our egg yolks, so move them so the air can cool down the mix and never stop moving. We don't want to scramble eggs. Excellent. Now let it rest a little bit while we work with our bread leftovers. So here we have the hamburger leftovers of bread. So we just have to cut it in pieces. We are going just to cut it with our fingers. If you see, they are already a little dry, and that's the purpose. We are working with old bread. The Italian bread is a different story because this is super extra dry. You see, it's like a rock. So we have to cut it with a knife. This is going to give a lot of texture to our bread pudding, you'll see. I had 5 overripe bananas, so we are going to peel them all and put them in a bowl. And smash them with a fork. You see, it's a puree. Perfect. Now we are going to add the banana puree and the custard in our bread. Mix them all and add the raisins with the rum and the Jerez. And we are going to mix them again. So all the bread is going to get impregnated with the different flavors, and this is going to be delicious. Look at this. It's perfect. Delicious. So now that it's perfectly mixed, we are going to put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. Preheat your oven at 350. Next step, We are going to put a lot of butter in a cake pan. This time I use this, but you can use any kind of cake pan, doesn't matter. And we need another cake pan, a little bigger, because we're going to pour some water inside to cook the bread pudding. Now we are going to put all the bread inside our pan. We are going to put our bread pudding inside the other pan. We are going to put our bread pudding inside. You see, it covers a little higher than the half of the pan. That's what we need. And we are going to pour some boiling water, enough water to cover all the pan carefully, because we don't want to put water inside our bread, only in the pan. And the water has to be warm. And we are going to cover it with aluminum foil. Perfectly covered. So all the steam of the water is going to cook our bread pudding.
Put your bread pudding into the oven and bake it for 15 minutes. Don't forget that the aluminum foil has to cover all the top of it.
For the sauce, we are going to put 2 more cups of yogurt in a pan, and we are going to put medium temperature so the yogurt gets melted. We are going to add the 2 cups of sugar and mix. If you see, the sauce is boiling already, but we're going to let it boil and move continuously because we want it to get thick. It's caramel. That's what we are looking for. Continue mixing all the time until the sauce becomes thick and sticky. The sauce is almost ready. I don't know if you can see the consistency of it. It's like cajeta. You see, it's thick like a cream. Delicious. So we're going to let it cool down for a while. 50 minutes had passed. So now we're going to check our bread pudding. Let's see. Oh, it looks perfect, but it needs a little bit more. So we are going to put it back for another 15 minutes at the same temperature, but without the aluminum foil, so it can get brown and dry a little bit. Our sauce is nice and cold. You see? It's perfect. It's like caramel. That is exactly what we were looking for. Because now we are going to pour some of our Jerez. I put like a quarter of a cup. Mix it and let's taste it. Nice and thick. Perfect! It is ready. Carefully take it out because remember that you have water in the underpan. Our banana bread pudding is ready. Look, all the brown here is so beautiful. So now what we have to do is put it on a tray. Let's see. I'm just going to check that this is apart from our tray. We don't want to lose any piece of our delicious and beautiful bread pudding because it looks amazing. And then we are going to put our plate upside down and leave it there until the bread pudding pops out. Look, it is ready. Perfect. It is beautiful. This is the best bread pudding I have ever made. Yay! Just take a look. You see all the raisins are all over the place. I can smell the banana. I can smell the Jerez. This is perfect. And with the Jerez sauce that we make, this beautiful thing is going to please my mother, really, even though she's not going to be able to taste it because she is in Mexico. But I'm going to sacrifice myself and I'm going to taste it for her. To serve it, I'm going to put some of the sauce previously warmed up because otherwise it's going to be very thick. We want it like soft. So I'm going to put some of the sauce on the bottom. And now, which piece? Let me see. I like this one because I can see a piece of the Italian bread. Okay, here we go. And let's put some more of the sauce. Why not? We are breaking the rules today. We are not in a diet. We are celebrating my mom. Why not a little bit more? Yes, it looks yummy, 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 yummy. Let's see. Look at this. It's perfect. You can see the sauce is all over the place and you have a lot of raisins. Let's see. Happy birthday, Mom. I can taste the banana. And definitely, this is not a children's dessert because I can taste the booze. This is amazing. And this sauce is perfect. Actually, I will use that sauce to put on top of my pancakes too. Delicious. I love it. Well, my friends, again, this is the end of this video, but not the last. Mom, I love you so much. Te quiero con todo mi corazón, madre. Have a super happy birthday, and you guys continue having an awesome summer. And don't miss next video because I have a surprise for you guys. Remember, if you like this video, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel. Recommend it to your friends because you can make together a lot of delicious recipes. I see you next week. My name is Victoria and I'm very happy to have you here again. Adios. Bye. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. I love you, Mom. Yay. Diviértete mucho. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday.